And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the winners match of the LiuLi Cup 24 Grand Finals Group C. We're back. We have returned to determine the first player to make it through into the playoffs out of Group C. And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Abyssal Reef, we have the blue Protoss player for Team Liquid. It is SKillous. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the red Protoss player representing Snystorm Gaming. It is MaxPax. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will take the series. Best of luck. Best of luck in the chat, as this will not be an easy one here. I mean, I say that MaxPax for a very long time, and I will say even currently holds the title as having the best PvP in the world. Better than Hero, better than Showtime, Classic, SKillous as well. MaxPax, he is the one to look at for the PvP matchup. But at the same time, SKillous has been improving so much over time, and we are setting up for a Let's go! We're setting up for a proxy. Bold move on Abyssal Reef. Very bold move. MaxPax is going to be going for his own gate into Cybercore, into expansion, as he typically does, and SKillous is getting ready to all in the hell out of it. Let's go. I'm here for it, Pappy. I'm here for it. Just setting some other things up. But here we go. We do have the Cybercore on the way. Pylon is done. We're throwing down the gateway initially here. So we do have our initial 2-gate opener out of SKillous. And once the Cybercore completes, we can throw down a proxy robo. I'm assuming that's the direction we're headed in. I'm assuming. We'll see if that is the case. As Cybercore is now done, what do you have for us? There it is, a proxy robo. So again, it is going to be a one-base all-in here from SKillous. For the time being, MaxPax is unaware. MaxPax, he does probe scout. He does confirm the pylon is missing. He knows. He knows that there is a pylon somewhere out on the map, and he's looking. He's looking, he's scouting, and he will check. He will confirm. MaxPax sees everything that's going on. Because of the proxy, the pylon is safe, by the way, so the pylon is not going to be targeted down, but the gateway is. The gateway initially, then the robo. A little bit indecisive there from MaxPax. MaxPax behind this, still expanding, going for the Stargate, going for defensive Void Rays, I would imagine. Stalker has arrived, and SKillous is going to be looking to reinforce and protect this proxy. Stalker's on the way. Robo as well. MaxPax can reinforce a little bit faster, but he will abandon this location. He pulls away. Doesn't want to lose anything. He pulls back. Shield battery has been thrown down. SKillous, he does get vision in the main base, does get eyes on the Oracle, is aware. It is going to be Oracle first, not Void Ray. And the War Prism is in production. Shield battery taking a lot of hits. Taking a lot of damage. The Oracle has arrived, going for the dive, going for the Stalker. And SKillous, he does kite back. Ooh, Stalker goes down, does get some hull damage here on the Oracle. Does get a bit of hull damage. The Oracle will get away, back at home. I don't see a shield battery. There are some Stalkers. Stalkers, they warp in just in time. Phew, that was close. SKillous, he is ready, is in position. Zones away. At the same time, the War Prism has arrived, and SKillous is going for the main. But the probe does scout. MaxPax, he responds. Void Ray is almost done. And the shield battery is. So very nice setup here in the main base. MaxPax, he's prepared, he's ready. And he holds. And again, the longer this goes on, the better it is for MaxPax. Does have a third shield battery in production. SKillous trying to dive in. Once again, no, nice control, saving the Stalkers. And SKillous, he should not lose any Stalkers here. Oh my god. Pulls back. Does pull away, preserves the army. Some of it, though, very low. Prismatic alignment is now on cooldown. Forced to recall. Nothing at home. The stasis. Stasis popped off. 3 probes going down. Ay. Yeah, now with 2 Void Rays. MaxPax, he can hold. Oh. Leading out a Stalker, trading 1 for 1. So just the 1 Stalker going down. SKillous so far, he maintains himself. Pushing in once again. This time Prismatic Alignment is available. At least for one of the Void Rays. Shield Battery goes down. He gets one. Let's get a Shield Battery. Going for the dive. He gets one Void Ray as well. Nice control. Hot pickup. Oh my god. But Stalkers are now going down. They're going to be targeted. And SKillous, he has to commit. The War Prism's too far behind. Yeah, it was too far behind. He bled out a lot of Stalkers there. That was 4 Stalkers going down. Ay, ay, ay. And for every Stalker that falls, it's how much easier to defend. There's a stasis. I'm not sure if SKillous notices. Stasis in position. Pylon is targeted. It's targeted, but there's still more pylons. Still more shield batteries. Going for the warp in. Nice positioning here by SKillous. He can reinforce and control. And micro back, I mean. Meanwhile, a third Void Ray has arrived. Stalker's diving into the main, going for the Void Ray. Pylon is started. Boys are being pulled. A bit of an awkward position here from SKillous. He has to kite back. Stalkers are getting picked off. Oh, takes out the sentry. But SKillous, he's forced out. He's cornered in the main. And he's losing a lot of Stalkers here. Again, they're so battered. They're so bruised. That was how many? That was 6 Stalkers going down. And even though he gets a handful of probes, MaxPax still has the greater economy. Has a 4th Void Ray. And 4 shield batteries. I think MaxPax holds at this point. As he's hitting critical mass of Void Ray. There are just so many. Likewise, Stalkers are still pinned back by the Oracle. Nice force fields. Starting back the army. SKillous, he commits. Doesn't quite get the Void Ray. And MaxPax, he holds. He shuts this down completely. There's barely any Stalkers left. GG gets called, and MaxPax, he takes game number 1. GG. GG, well played. MaxPax does take a lead in the series. Again, once Stalkers started going down, once we saw, basically the moment that SKillous dove into the main. The moment he dove into the main, basically lost 6 Stalkers in the process. It was a very awkward dive. Likewise, the War Prism wasn't quite in position. And even in the lead up to it as well, he was bleeding out a couple too many Stalkers as well. Every Stalker is so precious here to the player that's all-inning when in this position. And then again, every Stalker that falls makes it that much easier for MaxPax to defend. GG. GG, well played. MaxPax, he holds, he defends, and with that takes a lead in the series. And now MaxPax, he is one game away from advancing on into the playoffs, from making it out of Group C. One more game is all he needs. And we'll see if he can take it. We shall see. As again, the matches today have been quite fast, to be honest. We're, what's 1.5 hours in, and we're almost done with 3 series. Jesus. Blazing through them. And we'll see how SKillous does adjust here, coming into game 2. Does he go for another different all-in, or does he take a different approach entirely? Just, macro, take his natural, probe up, and head into the mid-game. We shall see. Because I like the matches, they're fast. Because there's no turtling going. True. True, papi, true. Aye, aye, aye. As we're getting into game number 2 and spawning in the top right-hand corner of Ley Lines, we have the blue Protoss player representing Team Liquid down in the series. We'll see if he can bounce back. It is SKillous. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the red Protoss player representing Storm Gaming. It is MaxPax. As he's leading the series 1-0. One more game is all he needs to advance on into the playoffs. Meanwhile, my eyes are on this probe. Hello, SKillous. What's going on? Este Nikita. Here we go. The probe has arrived. The pylon is going to be thrown down. And SKillous, he's giving us what we want. Okay, what's the best part of PvP? Just the one-base all-ins, okay? let's send it, papi, send it. As the probe is in position. But does he commit to a pylon, or does he go, or is this really just a setup for a fake proxy pylon instead? The pylon has been thrown down. MaxPax slipping into the main. And he will confirm that the pylon is nowhere to be found. But again, is this a real or fake proxy pylon? It looks like SKillous he will commit. Show us what you got. Is this the same build? Are we going gateway into Robo? It looks to be, yep, it looks to be the case. Same build. Same build 2 games in a row. Now, what I will say, when it comes to this specific all-in that SKillous did attempt in Game 1, that he's doing here in Game 2, is that we have seen SKillous defeat MaxPax with this build. This has happened before, but as we were trying to emphasize in the last game, it's all about unit control. Like, you have to be as almost perfect as possible when it comes to saving your Stalkers with that War Prism, preserving the army, and building up over time. There's the Robo. Again, same build, same all-in. And SKillous needs to be on point with that control. As Zelda's move forward, MaxPax, he confirms. He gets eyes on the proxy. He's fully aware of what's going on. And we'll see what MaxPax can get done. Back at home, Stargate opener into the Oracle, into the Void Ray. Once again, MaxPax's attempt to focus on the Robo. Stalker is going to be moving out across the map to reinforce. And we can settle in. Este smile. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no. As the Robo is taking a lot of time. Oh, my God. The Robo is getting low. And no shot. Maxis doesn't kill it. No! Not like this. The Robo's going to go down. The Stalker. The Zealot does swipe it down. The Robo falls. And just like that, the all-in. It's in shambles. I mean, that was the key part here. Without that War Prism, we can't reinforce. We cannot go into the main. And we cannot micro. No. No. I mean, SKillous, he does get a pylon into the main base. Let's go. He throws down another pylon. Does attempt to keep this going. I mean, SKillous, he's still completely all in. But things are looking bleak here for the Blue Protoss. Ay, ay, ay. No. Oracle towards the main. Nothing in the main base to defend. SKillous, he does have one Stalker. There we go. Does warp in time. He has 3 Stalkers back at home. MaxPax is deflected. And MaxPax, once again, is setting up 4 shield batteries on the low ground. The Void Ray has arrived. The Probe is a hero. True. And, I mean, SKillous, I mean, he has to commit. The pylon did complete, by the way. Adept shades into the main, or does warp in. Okay. Probe's under threat. Worker's going to be going down. Nice force fields. And MaxPax, he looks down the army. Does attempt to look it down. Gets 1 Stalker. Up. Gets 2. 2 Stalkers go down. The army is pinned. He gets 3. This is just too much. Getting 4 Stalkers as well. Too many losses too quickly. GG gets called, and MaxPax, he will take the series 2-0, advancing on to the playoffs. GG. GG, well played. An unfortunate turn of events there for SKillous as he attempted to go for the same build 2 games in a row, went for the gateway into Robo 1 base all in with the proxy. Unfortunately, he was found immediately, and at MaxPax, he was so fast, so quick to dive on that Robo to focus it down. Once the Robo fell, that was game. That was game then and there. Like, there was no really coming back from that position. There was maybe potential with the pylon in the main base to get some economic damage, but even then, it was a big if, and just hoping that MaxPax wouldn't notice and wouldn't be ready for it. Regardless, GG. GG, well played. Congratulations, MaxPax does advance on, and the question becomes, who was the first player eliminated from the tournament, from Group C? Who is it going to be? We have 2 matches left. Exclamation mark B in the chat if you guys want to have a look at the back yourselves. As we switch our scenes over and we embrace the group. Here we go. Up next is the elimination match. One of these 2 Zerg players is out of the tournament, either Shin or Solar. And this could go either way. For a very long time, Solar, he was known for his ZVZ. He was known for being the Serral Slayer. His ZVZ was impeccable. But amongst the Koreans, they're all animals. They're all chaotic. They're all very, very aggressive. And this is going to be a hard one to call. I'm hoping for an ace match. We've had a lot of 2-0s. We've had a lot of 2-0s today. I'm hoping for, at some point, a back and forth. we'll see. We'll see what happens between Solar and Shin. As a reminder, the winner moves on to face off against SKillous. SKillous, he may have gone down to MaxPax, but SKillous has a chance, at a second chance here, to make it into the playoffs. So SKillous, he has a little bit of downtime. He has time to rest, to recover, to get some snacks, get some food, to get ready here for his next PvC. For now, we're going to be going on a short break as Solar and Shin conduct their vetoes, and when we come back, we will have that ZVZ. See you soon. See you soon.